Hi and welcome to Tabletop Gaming. This is a review of Wingspan, which originally appeared in the Tabletop Gaming magazine and was written by Dan Jolin. We've just hit Beak board game. Birds are inspiring creatures. The nightingale spurred Keats to write it an ode, the kestrel compelled novelist Barry Hines to pen a kestrel for a knave, and without the condor we'd have never have got 80s Michael Crawford starring action comedy Condorman. Now we have Wingspan from designer Elizabeth Hargrave and scythe maker Stonemayer Games, which brings a sense of feather-fine avian grace to the tabletop. And, thanks to its impeccable execution and bar-raising visual design, it's fair to say it's closer to Keats than Condorman. Wingspan sells itself as a competitive bird collection engine-building game, but it's a far more sublime experience than that rather functional sum-up suggests. Yes, it's competitive, but it's one of those Euro-stylers where you feel more like you're playing with your competitors than playing against them. It's not very swingy, there's scant take that, and you won't have any reason to get pissed off by your opponent's tactics, beyond expressing envy at the sweet card synergies they may have pulled off. And yes, it's an engine builder, but what you're building here is something pleasant, peaceful, organic, namely a welcoming environment for birds to come and hunt, feed and nest as depicted by its large, gorgeous player boards. Each turn you select one of 4 straightforward actions. Play a bird card down to your board by paying the right food token combo and obeying the bird's habitat restrictions. Gain food by selecting 1 or more rolled dice from the lovely self-assembled bird feeder dice tower. Lay eggs by taking some delicious looking but in no way edible egg miniatures and placing them on your bird cards, and draw bird cards, either blind from the deck or by choosing one of the 3 elegantly fanned on a moulded plastic bird tray. For any action other than playing the bird, you then activate any placed bird cards in the relevant habitat, one by one from left to right. For any action other than playing a bird, you then activate any placed bird cards in the relevant habitat, one by one from right to left. If you've been careful with your placement, then you'll be joyfully executing these aforementioned envy-inducing synergies. If not, it's just fun seeing how things have worked out and what you can gain. Besides, your placement tactics may have been driven more by achieving your hidden endgame bonuses or going for the randomly selected end-of-round bonuses. Wingspan's lack of hard-edged strategy and direct player interaction sounds like it might start to turn dull, but this is never the case. Hargrave has calibrated it so that each turn passes quickly, while you always feel engaged with what other players are doing. You might be keeping track of how the habitats are developing, or quietly hoping they don't take the food die that you were banking on nabbing, or just listening to them read the bird fact at the bottom of the card they've just played. It really is a learning experience. There are many great games out there, but there are a few you can honestly say feel perfect. Wingspan is one of those few. Looks-wise, it's a work of art. Play-wise, it is a gently absorbing and genuinely relaxing dream. Theme-wise, it feels as original as it does universal. It's hard to imagine anyone who wouldn't enjoy playing it. It's simply inspiring. So should you play it? This is a must-play. Appropriately enough, Hargrave's game is a soar-away success. It will appeal to casual gamers as much as hardcore players, and if there is any justice, it will become the big crossover hit of 2019. Which, of course, it did. This was published by Stonemayer Games and designed by Elizabeth Hargrave. It takes between 40 and 70 minutes to play for 1 to 5 players. It's suitable for ages 10 years and over, and you can pick up a copy for around £50. If you enjoyed this review, you should certainly check out tabletopgaming.co.uk, where you can find more of the Like Plus features, interviews, cool things like our game store, but also you're able to pick up a subscription to the magazine itself, so you can stay ahead of any and all reviews that we put out there. There'll be a link in the description for you to find that nice and easy, and as always, thank you so much for watching and have a great day.